Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a different video here and turn this TV down. So I feel like if you saw my body positivity video, I think it's the first video on this channel, I talked a little bit about my weight and eating disorders and the struggle I've always had with my weight, or at least since middle school, the struggle that I've had. Just to touch on it really, really briefly, growing up, I was always really thin. I was very, very active. I did soccer, I did basketball, I danced, I did gymnastics, rode horses. I was a very, very active kid, and also very, very thin. And when I was in 7th grade, I got bullied about my weight. Somebody made a comment that I was overweight and that I needed to stop eating, essentially. And when I was 12 at that point, and I was probably, I don't remember what weight I was, but I know I was very, very thin. I was like, probably like 120, 130. I was really, really thin. And that comment got into me because all my friends laughed at it, and then it just became a constant thing where people were bullying me about my weight, and instead of doing something about it, I just stopped eating, and it was really bad. I starved myself. I became very, very, very thin, skeletal, and then in high school, this guy made me feel bad about being thin and just fed, like my mom calls him a feeder. He just fed me all this food to make me gain weight, and in his mind, I think he thought that he was helping me. And then that relationship ended, and I pretty quickly got into another relationship. And this is the relationship where I spent 8 years of my life with this guy, and it was awful. I didn't know it at the time, but it ended up being terrible. And he made me feel even worse than the previous guy about my weight. Just said I needed to gain more weight. He was afraid to hug me because he thought he was going to break me in half because I was so thin. And I believed him. I listened to him, and I gained a lot of weight. So, he and I have been broken up for a little over a year now. And anytime I go to lose weight, or I go to the gym, or I start a new diet, I get really motivated to do it. And then quickly, very quickly, I don't see results as fast as I want to see results, so I just end it and I quit and I go back to my bad eating habits and all this stuff. Until recently, I had enough of it, and I do not like who I see in the mirror anymore. I got in a new relationship, and well, not, I wouldn't call it relationship. I started seeing this guy, and he said that he'd be more attractive to me if I was thinner. And nobody in my life believes I can do this. And that's really, really hard. My family has always criticized me about my weight. I was either too thin when I was really thin, or I've been too heavy. I can never get to a perfect weight for my family. I can never be good enough for them. And whenever I started a diet, certain friends would be like, "Oh, how long's this one gonna last?" Or like, "Oh, I'll give her 2 weeks and then she quits." And it was getting to a point where people were putting bets on me, and it was embarrassing. And for I don't even know how many years now, I just internally have anxiety attacks because of like something I'm wearing. I can't even go out, walk around the mall without thinking that people are judging me because I'm too heavy. and I finally just had enough of it. There's only so much you can take, and I'm surprised that I took as much as I have taken, but I'm finally doing something about it, and I'm sticking with it. So I downloaded this Nike Run Club app. So it tracks your runs and your or walks. I'm starting off with walks because I'm not built up enough stamina to do full runs yet, but I'm walking / jogging every single day. I'm eating a lot healthier. I'm eating, excuse me, a lot less. And when I say a lot less, I don't mean like I'm starving myself. I used to eat out of boredom, and when I got stressed out or depressed, I just want to stuff my face. And instead of doing that, I'm doing something productive. I'll go on a walk. I'll do a little at-home workout in my living room here. I'm not eating when I'm not hungry, essentially, is what I'm doing here. And I started this about a week ago, and I've lost 5 pounds already. And I figured I wanted to vlog the process of it. So today is July 24th, 2 days before my 26th birthday. And in the mail today, I'm getting this coffee that is supposed to burn fat. I have a friend on Facebook who has a website. She's part of this business, and she reached out to me and said, you know, I drink this coffee every day. I've lost 25 pounds with it. It boosts your metabolism. It's supposed to eliminate cravings. It's supposed to like enhance your focus and mental stamina. It's just supposed to be really good. So I said that I wanted to give it a try because I love coffee. I drink coffee every day, and if I can drink coffee every day and lose weight, why the hell not? So I'm really excited that's coming in today, and I'll make a little video about it too. I look a mess because I went on a run again this morning, but I'm really excited for this journey that I'm on. I started this at 240 pounds, and that is the heaviest I've been in my life, and I don't feel attractive anymore. I don't feel pretty. I don't love myself anymore, and before I can be in any sort of relationship, I need to find love for myself. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And I posted, or I didn't post, I took pictures of my before body right before I started doing my first jog about a week ago. And I'm hoping to, well, I'm going to continue doing progress pictures. But I'm hoping by the end of this, I will be thrilled if I can get below 200 pounds, because I honestly don't remember the last time I was below 200 pounds. I think I was 20, 21. And I'm about to be 26, so that's saying a lot. But my final goal weight is 150, and that's gonna be a lot. That's 90 pounds I have to lose, but I wanna do it, and yeah. So follow along, and I hope that this motivates and inspires some people. Yeah, all right, I'll see you guys soon.